Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Phoenix Urbina and I am a certified life coach. And today we're going to be talking about some inspiration that I have come across this week that helped me in my life. And I hope this story helps you with your life as well. So a little bit of context is that I have two baby girls, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and they wake up early. And so I was telling a friend of mine that regardless of what time I go to bed, I still need to wake up at 6:30 because they wake up at 6:30. And apparently I said it in a complaining way, and this person called me out on it. They said, "You treat your children as if they were a burden when they're actually a blessing, and they should inspire or motivate you to wake up at 6:29 a.m. And that really struck me. I was thinking about it, and that night I went to bed thinking, that's so true. My kids are my blessing. And then I woke up in the morning and these words were in my head, and I meditated on them, and I thought, how is it that my greatest blessing has become in my brain a burden? I'm irritated all the time because of the work that I have to do for them. Sometimes I have a negative outlook just making food for them because I'm constantly making food, or cleaning up after them, or reading to them. And so that day I told myself, you've got to stop complaining about your children. You've got to treat them as if they were your blessing, because they are my blessings. My baby, I wasn't supposed to have babies. The doctor said that I probably wouldn't have babies or children. I wouldn't have children. And I got blessed on my honeymoon. And so I've always thought of my daughter as my blessing, as my gift. And so it was sad to me that I had looked at her or looked at them as a burden. And so that day I told myself, okay, you got to stop complaining about things in general. And I was happy to make them their food, and I had a different outlook at the gym. I noticed I complained there too. I was working out that morning, and my gym partner told me, Phoenix, that looks a little too light for you. You're doing that too easily, and so you should move up. And I'm like, I'm not moving up. I'm actually working really hard. This is a perfect weight for me. It's challenging. I'm just not complaining, which is what you're not used to. So he was used to me complaining about everything. So even he was like, that day he was like, I see that you're really motivated today. And I was like, yes, I am. I'm motivated today. It's a blessing to be here. It's a blessing to have my health, to be able to come to the gym, and to have a gym membership. And then that day I cleaned quickly. I was happy to clean because I thought it's a blessing to have a home, to be able to clean. And it's a blessing to make this space beautiful for my daughters. And so that day I was just feeling so blessed, and my tasks got done. I was able to find joy. I was able to do things with a happy heart. And I was able to really notice where I was complaining. I complain at work, when having a job, and especially having my own business, is a blessing. Sometimes I complain about, I can't share because it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing about what I complain about. But the thing is, I know what I complain about. I worked on fixing it and having a different outlook on life. I was able to complete my tasks and feel joy. And I was able to I just felt like my entire life was a blessing. And that was a great feeling. I wanted to share this with you so that you can think about things that are blessings in your life that you've actually made into a burden. I honestly thought that I was a positive person. I mean, I am a positive person. I always thought that I was so grateful. I start every day with gratitude in my journal. I end every day with prayer, thanking God for everything I have. But I still complain. And it's something that I've become aware of this week, of how much I complain. It's embarrassing how much I complain. And so if you're a complainer, try looking at the things that you complain about. Think about your burdens or your stressors and ask yourself, is this really a burden or is this a blessing? And I've just made it into a burden because it's not convenient for me sometimes. So yes, things are going to be hard. It's hard to wake up every single day and feed your children. I mean, let's be honest, it's not that fun. Sometimes you're tired. But the thing is, this week when I did everything that I needed to with a happy heart, I actually felt like I was in bed early every single day. I was done with everything that I needed to do earlier. Even in making this video, I realized that I have been getting rest this week because normally I turn on the light and I turn on the camera and I see myself and I'm like, wow, your bags are so deep. And so then I go and I put the stuff that takes bags away, the makeup that takes bags away, I put that under my eyes and then I make my video. And this week I didn't notice my bags as much. And I feel great. I feel healthy. I feel happier. And so that just really has changed me in a way. I wanted to share this with you so that you can begin to think about what it is that you complain about. Complaining in general just is negative. It's not healthy for us. And so what is it that you complain about? Let me know in the comments below what it is that you feel like are your blessings that you've complained about. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so that you can be the first to watch my new content. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.